Bayou, Blood and Bone. Episode 4, Ashes and Offerings. Intro. Whispering wind, soft singing in Creole fades in. A slow drum beat begins as we move through the misty bayou. When bones break, truth rises, but to heal what was cursed, you must burn what was sacred. After the violent clash under the spirit tree, the land is torn between two powers, ancestral protection and vengeful spirits. Celestine, now awakened to her full root-working potential, must attempt the forbidden bone unbinding ritual, which hasn't been performed in over a century. It will cost her something she cannot take back. Meanwhile, Mambo Odette reveals the final truth, and Silas must decide. Will he cling to the pain of the past or offer it up to the fire? Celestine must sacrifice her connection to her lineage to complete the bone unbinding. If she succeeds, the curse is broken, but her gifts may die with it. Silas battles the last remnants of Marva's spirit, which is now desperate to stay tethered to the living world. Odette confesses the final betrayal and names the one soul that must be offered for the ritual to work. Scene 1. Shadows and Truth. Celestine and Odette sit at the ritual table. The cracked bone jar lies between them. Celestine. The ancestors, they're not just angry, they're broken. Odette, quiet. They've been screaming for decades. We just stopped listening. Odette slides a small cloth across the table, a photo wrapped in wax paper. Inside, a faded picture of Marva and a man. Odette, this man was my father and Marva's brother. Celestine, shocked. That makes her our blood. Odette, with tears. She died by her own family's hand. To heal the curse, one of her blood must offer themselves willingly. Scene 2. A spirit refuses to die. Silas staggers through the swamp. Marva's spirit clings to him, flickering. Marva, screeching. You think they'll ever accept you? You think she won't turn on you like they turned on me? He falls to his knees beneath the spirit tree. The roots wrap around him, pulling, choking. Silas, you're not me, and I'm not you. He tears the talisman from his neck. It burns in his palm. Marva howls in pain as the swamp darkens. Scene 3. The Unbinding Circle. Night falls. The moon turns red. Celestine draws an unbinding circle in white ash around the bone jar. Odette, chanting softly, earth to spirit, blood to bone, take what is owed, leave what is whole. Silas steps into the circle, silent. He holds the ashes of Marva's talisman in a cloth. He kneels before Celestine. Celestine, this has to come from you, Silas. The offering, the truth, Silas, voice low. I offer the pain, the rage, the curse. I let it die with her. He places the ashes inside the bone jar. It glows red, cracks vanish, spirits swirl like smoke, but they aren't angry now. They're watching. Scene 4. The Final Sacrifice. Celestine closes her eyes. Her palm glows. The root mark begins to burn away. Narrator. To break the curse, she must sever her gift. The bond to her ancestors, the voice of the bones, must be silenced. She gasps as power flows out of her into the bone jar. Wind howls. Her hands tremble. Then silence. The bone jar shatters, not in rage, but in peace. Final scene. The sun returns. Dawn breaks. The bayou is still, the water clear. Birds return. Celestine walks barefoot through the swamp. Her charm is gone. Her hands are ordinary. Silas, beside her, you did it. Celestine, no, we did. Narrator, sometimes the only way to heal a wound is to leave a scar behind. Camera pans up to the spirit tree, now blooming with red bloodroot flowers. One lone firefly floats upward toward the sun. Episode 4. Ends. Ashes and Offerings.